Black or White. It is the 8th song from the 1991 album Dangerous. It is considered the best-selling rock song of the 1990s. It is a mix of hard rock with dance and rap, but it is categorized as a danceable pop rock song similar to Beat It. The song was written and recorded along with 80 other songs over 18 months, as Michael was looking for a completely different sound from what he had achieved with Quincy Jones. Michael hired producer Bill Bottrell, with whom he had previously worked and from whom he expected the rock touch for his new album. This collaboration helped make the songs on the Dangerous album more aggressive and with a heavy sound, while using state-of-the-art technology to mix and replace instruments, leading critics to describe the album's sound as rough and urban. When this song was composed, Michael started with the humming of the main riff, then Bottrell played the melody on an electric guitar connected to an emulator, and later took Michael's vocal rhythm and processed it in MIDI format using a computer program. In the end, they already had the basic instruments, but when Michael continued with other projects, the song stalled for several months until he resumed it, hoping to fill two large central gaps it had. At that time, hard rock was gaining a lot of popularity in the United States, and Michael wanted to include a heavy metal solo. Bottrell, on his part, wanted to fill the second gap with a rap session and looked for a candidate among several important rappers, but in the end, it was he himself whom Michael chose to write and sing that fragment. The music video was directed by John Landis, who had previously directed the iconic Thriller video. It begins with a scene of a boy played by Macaulay Culkin, who is listening to a hard rock song at full volume. His father goes up to his room to scold him and turn off the music. Shortly after, the boy comes down from his room with an electric guitar and plays so loudly that he manages to launch his father, along with the chair, into space. He finally lands in Africa, starting the song and Michael Jackson's choreography with dancers from different cultures, changing scenery in different countries. At the end of the video, there is a mid-body shot of a person who, while dancing, transforms into others, highlighting the features of different ethnicities and nationalities, but coordinated by the same choreography. This visual effect, known as morphing, was very expensive and advanced for the time, so a film company that had only used it in high-budget movies like Terminator 2 was hired. The extended version of the video generated a lot of controversy, as at the end of the song, a Black Panther can be seen leaving the recording studio and transforming into Michael Jackson, who is alone on an urban street and begins to do a nearly 4-minute dance solo, in which he starts breaking bottles, windows, and car glass, then climbs on it and performs more suggestive moves, grabbing his crotch and simulating zipping up his pants. Jackson received harsh criticism from various media, claiming that he promoted vandalism as a form of fun. Jackson publicly apologized, explaining that it was simply an interpretation of a panther's wild instincts. However, years later, Michael ordered the scenes to be altered with CGI technology, asking to add graffiti with racist and anti-Semitic messages on the glass and walls of the set as a way to justify the scenes of destruction. During MTV's 10th anniversary in 1991, there was an appearance by guitarist Slash in the performance of Black or White, where at the end of the song, Slash throws his guitar against the graffiti-covered car on the set while it explodes with fireworks.